Hi, my name is Amy Abels, and I'm the proud executive director of the Foundation Appraisers Coalition of Texas, otherwise known as FACT. I've had the privilege of leading this organization for over a decade. The heart of FACT's mission is to diligently monitor and influence the regulation of the appraisal profession in Texas. We achieve this through three key pillars: legislation, education, and communication. FACT is a collective effort comprised of 9 Texas chapters of national appraisal organizations, all of whom are sponsors of the Appraisal Foundation. Our membership includes approximately 1,200 dedicated individuals representing organizations such as the Appraisal Institute, the American Society of Farm and Rural Appraisers, and the American Society of Appraisers. We also have an individual membership categories for those passionate about our cause. Since our inception in 1991, FACT has enlisted the expertise of lobbyists to champion our cause. In 2014, we began an incredible partnership with Policy Solutions. We will now hear from Eric Woomer.
Hi, I'm Eric Woomer with Policy Solutions. I have been FACT's legislative advocate at the Texas Capitol for nearly 10 years. During that time, my team has worked with FACT members to advance the interest of appraisers at the state legislature and at administrative agencies. We attend meetings of the Texas Appraiser Licensing and Certification Board, collaborate with Texas legislators, and engage with other stakeholders with one purpose: ensuring the effective regulation of Texas appraisers. We encourage members to bring forth pressing industry issues they encounter. It's through this collaboration that we've successfully influenced key legislation to improve the appraisal industry. For example, over the last several years, appraisers have been faced with lawsuits alleging defects in appraisals performed for mortgage transactions during the 2005 real estate bubble that went into default. Some law firms have even purchased the right to sue appraisers for defaulted mortgages, not on the bad loans themselves, just on the rights to sue. Institutions and lawmakers to pass legislation to protect appraisers from these suits, creating a 5-year statute of repose from the time the work is performed, ensuring that appraisers were not sued 10 or 20 years after closing the books on a job. In 2023, we passed a bill to preserve and enhance the economic opportunities for appraisers who contract with local units of government, who often lace an RFP or contracts with duty to defend and indemnify requirements that obligate appraisers to be responsible for the accuracy not only of his or her own work, but also any mistakes by the governmental entity itself. Due to FACT's work, such contract terms are now void and unenforceable, shielding appraisers from having to cover the cost of litigation where they were not alleged to have been at fault. FACT also strongly supported legislation to allow appraisers to compete on a level playing field for property evaluations. Changes in federal law put appraisers at a disadvantage to non-appraisers when performing evaluations, meaning that those most qualified to do this work would be held to a higher performance standard and could not compete economically. Passage of that important reform legislation, advanced and supported by FACT, means that greater economic opportunity for appraisers and increased public trust. In everything we do, FACT strives to safeguard the interest of Texas appraisers and the general public who rely on your services. I encourage you to visit our website at www.supportfact.org. There you can learn more about our ongoing legislative efforts, how to participate in FACT PAC, and sign up for our informative newsletter. Thank you for joining me today and for your interest in the Foundation Appraisers Coalition of Texas. Together, we can truly make an impact on the appraisal profession in our great state.